We are not investing in Bitcoin. We are stepping out of a system that creates oppression and destruction. We are taking our time and energy and investing it in something just and good. It is impossible to give the stability of a strong currency like the Swiss franc or the US dollar to the whole world. But now a solution is available that brings stability to the whole world. Our time and energy effort is compensated in the local currency, and by leaving these social credits in our banks, we support money printing, finance wars, mass production, exploitation of countries, whole groups of people, wildlife, and the environment. It's time we take responsibility and close our knowledge gap. Bitcoin is not only sustainable, it is the market leader in the field with 59% green energy. You won't find anything that drives us forward like Bitcoin. All the talk about climate change, all the climate activists. They're fighting against something, so they're part of the problem. In life, we have to be for something, and here we have the solution in front of our eyes, but we close them. It is time to open them and to close our understanding gap. Otherwise, we should not pretend to want good for the world. Financial freedom is possible for every person. Unlike the previous system, where it is defined who can participate and who is excluded, Bitcoin allows every person to participate. Entire countries are currently being oppressed. Are we so characterless and allow this to happen, thinking that we are more privileged? Do we take our finances from the system that oppresses people in this world, day in and day out, or do we remain a part of the problem? Is it fair to give every country and every person the same economic opportunities, or must others suffer for our benefits? How can we sleep at night knowing that there is a solution? Do we simply close our eyes? Putting all the financial resources in Bitcoin scares you? Welcome to the club of Lebanese, Argentinians, Turks, Zimbabweans, and many more. Is it fair that these people have to suffer constant currency devaluations? Where from one day to another the money has 90% less value? Can we calmly say, it's their own fault? Even though it is a few elite individuals who have caused the mess and made the whole civilization suffer? Do we deserve to have a more stable currency than others? Do we realize that it is our prosperity that is causing their unrest? Mass consumption and mass production can only be promoted and operated if money is flushed into the system that does not exist in the first place. If we also want to tackle this problem, we need a hard currency that is not created with the push of a button, but is created through hard work. Here again, we raise the finger, are against mass cattle breeding, and prevent this perhaps even by not eating meat or only from an organic farmers. But as long as our finances support this exact system, all our behavior remains pure hypocrisy. If we use the currency that is the source of the problem, we can behave however we want. It is all in vain. We remain part of the problem. We feed and increase it. There is no way then finally opening our eyes. Tackle and do the work that is long overdue. Read and research correctly on the subject of Bitcoin. Seek help to understand it. Be part of what is just, and leave the crumbling system that is maintained with destruction and blood. Behold the future that will free humanity for the first time from collapsing. Corrupt currencies that favor a few and oppress countless others. Do you fight the system, or do you choose an open, permissionless, incorruptible, unseizable, and sustainable alternative? Make your choice.